Well, my name is Soily. I'm 25 years old and I came from Venezuela 6 years ago. So that's why you're gonna hear a little bit my accent. Well, maybe a lot. But yeah, and I'm here since 6 years ago. I have been working and now I start with the bodybuilding career, which I'm really passionate about it. Well, actually, I didn't like it before, and I was just training for myself. When I started seeing like a change in my body, I was like, why I don't try something else? So I started investigating a little bit about it, and I finally found a coach. And when I talked with her, and then we were like trying to get me into it, then at the moment I didn't have the budget to do it because to do the bodybuilding is actually a little bit expensive. But yeah, then I decided not to do it anymore. Like a week after, she called me and she said like there is a girl at my age that she wanted to do the same, so we can start training together and she can give us like kind of a deal in it. So I started training normal. At this point, then I was like, no, I'm just gonna train like a regular training. And so one day I had a dream. That's how everything started. I had a dream that I was on a stage and I got the second place. When I had that dream, like 2 weeks after, my coach asked me, do you wanna compete? And I'm like, this could be like something good. So I say like, yeah, why not? Why not have the experience of it? So yeah, we start prepping and everything. At this show, I got second place. Like everything was the same exactly how my dream was. And I was like, it gives me chills. Like it's something like crazy that I'm like, wow, I'm really happy that I actually started this career. And well, after that, I got my second place. I was like, no, I want a first place now. Like I can picture myself like no doing like anything of this. So I did it. I did a second show. It was like 2 weeks after. And that show, it was a little bit bigger than the first show. And I got third place, which it was good. It was my first time doing it. And I'm like, no, I gotta get first place. So in all of this 2 weeks after, it was another show. And that show, I only registered one class. So I got first place and overall. So I was like really, really happy about it. And after that, it got stuck in my head. Like next year, I'm gonna be a pro. I want to be a pro and I'm going to be a pro. So it's like I put that in my head, and I think the law of attraction is really strong. Whenever you want something, you can achieve that. You have to do it with love, with passion. So I got a message, a DM from one of the pro that went to Olympia, and she tagged me at the Arnold show, the Arnold Amateur, and all of this. I was like, that's too much for me. Too soon to do this. So and all of this, one night I just woke up and I'm like 3 in the morning. I know everything sounds like unreal, but 3 in the morning I woke up and I'm like, I'm doing this show. I'm doing this show because I'm gonna get my pro card in there. So I told my coach I was gonna do it. I told my sponsor I was gonna do it. And I guess everybody support me at this point. And I'm like, well, if you wanna do it, it's too soon, but and I'm like, I can do it. So I went to the Arnold Amateur, and there I turned pro. I was like shocked at the moment. I was like, wow, I didn't even think about it. I knew I owned the stage, And that trip, getting there to Ohio, it happened a lot happened. But in my head, I was like, I'm gonna get my pro card. I'm here to pick it up my pro card. Hello. So yeah, that's what I did, and it's just like the motivation that I have, that like, yeah. I actually I was never passionate about something, and to have like the consistency to be you know, for all of this you have to be ready mentally. So that's when I got to know myself, that I can do whatever like I want. If I just have to put it in my head, and that's what keeps me motivated. I motivate myself, and yeah, that's how I go from there. Like, my whole story is just motivation for me. Even how I said before, I just started with the bodybuilding career, and I didn't know how hard it can affect you. If you're not ready mentally, it's hard. It's hard because I got into depression, and I believe like a lot of the bikini girls gets that, because you're getting ready for so long to one point that you are like, wow, this is like, look how I look amazing. And then after, like, it's like the off season where you get like, and this kind of like, I got really depressed. I put myself up. I held myself a lot. So, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard. You need to have the right people around you to support you, because it's like, it's something hard. Well, my advice, it would be that you should enjoy the moment. Whatever you're doing because you like it, not for the approval of the judges. So just enjoy the process and do you, be you, and just like be happy. I think that's all matters. When you're happy, you're gonna do everything right. If it's your time, it will be your time. Whenever, if it's in this show is not my time to win, just be happy, like everything you become. Because to get where you are, it's hard. It's hard. Even like NPC, to get to the first show, it's hard to get there. Not a lot of people like have the confidence to go on a stage, or is strong enough to do all the prep that we do, which is it's really hard for us. It's something that you have to be consistent. But I definitely, my advice, it will be just be happy and enjoy the process. I love training in general. I love training. I love cardio. Like, cardio is like, I don't know, I can run for like 15 minutes, and it's like, I got to the point where I was like super lean, and they were like, you can't do that much cardio. I used to wake up 3 in the morning doing cardio, getting crazy. And it's like, but I just like it. I like it. I like doing cardio. It's just like, when I get there, it's just lost. You lost me. Yeah, and then yeah, I actually love training. That's something that I cannot start my day without training. That gives me so much energy through the day to start my work right, to be happy. That's how it is. Well, actually, everybody that is around me support me a lot. I cannot say like this one give me more support than this one, because I keep getting like, good people keep coming in my way. Good people that is always gonna support me here and there. I think that keeps me motivated too. That these people believe in me, like my coaches, my mom, like everybody is just around me. The people that came to my life and now is knowing, they gave me support when they had to give me support. So I'm just grateful for everybody that right now is around me. Well, right now I'm prepping for my next show, which is on September. How I said before, this prep, from everything I learned, this prep is based in happiness more than just like, oh, don't do this or don't do that. You have to eat this much. You have to do this, that. So my coach right now and me, we are working on myself first, like my mental health first. And we are doing this prep based in happiness. So my next show is gonna be in September, and I'm just gonna be, it's my second pro debut. So it's like, I really admire all these girls that have been for so long in the shows, and I know, it's not like I know, but I mean, they have been for so long in there, and I'm competing with them. That already, it's like so much for me. It means a lot, and I'm super happy just competing with them. And yeah, I mean, it's all about to enjoy what you're doing and just trust the process. Well, my Instagram is long. My Instagram is long. It's my last name, Rivadeneira Soily. Well, you can find me on Instagram como Rivadeneira Soily IFBB Pro, and yeah, just DM me if you have any questions. DM me. I love it. I love it. It's just like when you come in here, you say like, yes, I gotta work out hard. I gotta go from here like sweating, like just like, oh, I'm gonna get to my car. But yeah, no, I love it. It's like, I'm actually from Florida. So I came in here and then I look at this place and I'm like, yeah, I have to go in there. I really have to go. I love how the owner of the gym, he just like, he built their own machines. And I'm like, wow, that's really inspired. That's really like, that's just amazing. And I give 1000% recommendation, please. This is amazing. Thank you. Bye.